What's up, guys? Back with episode 2 of the RapRoulette with your host, Dave Rice, coming from Phoenix, Arizona.
And your boy Chosen Rail, repping that Michigan, Lansing right now.
Yep. You made quite a trip to go record this, didn't you?
Quite a trip.
Yeah. Well, anyways, we got a lot of good topics to talk about today, and we're gonna get ready to roll that wheel. So, like last episode, we're gonna discuss. We're gonna roll wheel based on a bunch of hip hop topics, and whatever it lands on, we have to discuss the topic, and we'll go from there. Get that shit started.
Y'all might recognize some of the topics, and we're gonna keep it juicy for you. Whatever we don't get, we're gonna make sure we get to later.
For sure, bro. For sure.
All right, let's get that wheel going. All right.
All right, here's that wheel. Spin that shit.
Ooh. Dark Lane demos.
Okay.
Dark Lane demo tapes, man. How was you feeling about that? You listen to the whole.
So, yeah, the thing is, okay, Drake's Dark Lane demos. That was not. It was more of a project than anything. It's not exactly a cohesive album or a mixtape or anything. It's kind of just a bunch of songs you threw together. Some of those songs were already released, like on SoundCloud and everything, and you kind of just put it on there. There's definitely some new songs, but that's basically the gist of it. He kind of did it as a little gift to the fans, I feel like. So, but yeah, anyways, for a bunch of throwaways, technically, I think it was a pretty good project. It's probably like one of the worst he's had in a couple of years, to be honest with you, though. But it's still solid. It's still got some solid songs in there.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Yo, bro, I didn't even know like it was actually like demo. So I knew it was like kind of like throwaway stuff, but I didn't know he had the stuff on SoundCloud and everything.
Yeah, it was only a couple of songs that were on SoundCloud. Like Chicago Freestyle, he uploaded on his SoundCloud. Desires with Future, and it was another one, but yeah, I mean, and then a lot of people have already heard of Tootsie Slide, of course, with all the TikTok dance videos. That song low key jams though.
It do. I mean, this man got the formula when it comes to some dance songs, man. People get crazy when Drake throws together a dance song.
Drake knows the culture. He knows how to. He understands it. He knows what gets people going, and he knows TikTok's the wave right now. So of course he had to get his wave in.
Yeah, man. Everybody got to come out with some type of dance song at this point, man. That is definitely the wave. TikTok gonna make your stuff go.
True. So, yeah, I'll let you go right after, but I think it was pretty good. I feel like it had a dark, as you can get from the title, it had a little bit of a darker tone to it than most Drake albums. Like in the feel of the songs. There's definitely like some good songs. But nothing like, there's only a couple that really stand out for me. Such as the one with Young Thug and Future. That's a really good one. I think the one with Playboy Cardi is kind of a disaster. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it was an alright project. I think I would honestly rate it like a 6.5 out of 10. I mean, and honestly, like that's low for Drake. I like Drake, so I don't know. There's a lot of songs that I could give a shit less about. You know what I mean?
Mm. Yeah, I hear you on that. For me, I mean, overall as a consensus, like my feeling on that is kind of the same thing. Like I think of it as, it is a mixtape album or whatever, a project of a bunch of throwaways kind of thing he kind of just put together. With that being said, yeah, it is like pretty damn good throwaways like put together to actually be a project, of stuff you really wasn't gonna put out. So I do appreciate Drake for like taking the time to, put something out like for the fans, things that people would, just want to hear, maybe, see if they want to rock with it or not.
Yeah.
I mean, overall, I think I definitely see what it is kind of more of a mediocre type of Drake project. There is songs I really did mess with though. Like I did like this album, I feel like more than most people probably did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually do kind of rock with it, but not like, compared to his old projects or anything like that. Like it's already, it doesn't stand even close. But I actually really like the intro, Deep Pockets. I feel like
that's good.
He had a really good intro on that. And then the second song was When to Say When, and he had that Jay-Z Song Cry sample, man. And I was like,
yeah. That song was released on SoundCloud before too. That's what I remember. Yeah, that's a good song too. Yeah, I love Drake knows his hip hop. I like that about him because you can hear it in the samples.
I was happy, man. I was like, bro, I was like, he put Song Cry? I was like, oh.
Yeah.
It was lit.
It's a classic.
I was ecstatic, yeah. Even the Chicago freestyle was cool.
No, I really like that he kind of put an Eminem line in there, from Superman.
I loved it. I was like, bro, we got Drake over here doing the Eminem, like, cadences and stuff. Like, that's respect. Shout out to Eminem right there. I was like, okay, Drake, you showing your respects right now with that. So
he knows the greats, bro. He knows his rap.
You gotta you just for him acknowledging Eminem with doing that. I was like, yeah, bro. I was like, okay, you're doing something right.
It's a classic line too. Yeah, I'm not gonna can't argue against Drake with bringing back some nostalgia right there.
Definitely not, bro. I actually really like Desires with Future. That one's definitely more of an R&B vibe.
That's a good one. Yeah.
And I really liked I guess the direction he was really taking on that. He was really it was pretty deep. It was definitely a good song. And I ain't gonna even because I'm looking at the list right now, and Time Flies and Landed. I honestly don't even remember what those sound like. How are yours?
Landed kind of sounds like Nonstop a little bit. Honestly, I do like that song. Because I can rock with it, I mean, I can like kind of bump my head to it, but it's not like anything like we haven't heard before. But like, it's a good vibe. It's not,
But I gotta check it out again, man.
Yeah, I think that that Playboy Cardi song was pretty ass though.
Wait, yeah, hold on, I'm about to unplug this because this thing about to make a lot of noise. There we go.
Well, like I said, that Playboy Cardi feature was ass. You sound like a baby. Like I think everyone's clowning Playboy Cardi right now because that was the shittiest verse you could have ever gave.
I'm honestly surprised. Like something he did to his, I don't know, whatever he was doing with the tuning or why he made his voice so much like a baby on that. Yeah, that's not it. I'm not even gonna hold you up. I think that's what ruined the song, bro. The song was actually good before that.
It was good, yeah.
Drake was doing his thing. Like it was good. I was rocking with it. I was like, oh, this got a good vibe. Then you heard Playboy Cardi coming in with that baby voice. I was like, huh?
Yeah, I had high hopes too, because I mean that sounds like a good collab on paper.
It do.
But like Playboy Cardi fucked it up.
I don't know who told him that the vocals was good for that. Like
Drake just say, all right, whatever, just release
it. I can see why I throw away.
yeah, for sure.
They heard that, they was like, oh. And then Playboy Cardi's like, all right, fine, it's okay. Really, nah, man, you shouldn't have released that.
What's the other one with the other two rappers on the feature? There's
Demons, Viva Corn and Sosa Geek.
I really like that one actually. It's got like it's a song I've never heard from Drake's discography. Like it sounds good.
Yeah, I gotta go back because I ain't gonna lie. Like I definitely remember liking a lot of, like I said, I did like the album. I feel like more than I guess most of the people online. A lot of people are trashing this and saying it's like garbage or like mediocre. It's definitely mediocre. It's definitely mediocre.
It's mediocre for Drake, and which is saying something. Like, you know what I mean? It's still good music, but it's mediocre for Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could go with that. D4L with, yeah, like you said, bro, Drake and Future and Young Thug on that. Yeah, that was fire.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. There's I would say a third of the album is like something like some of these songs, I don't know, like From Florida with Love or whatever. There's like songs like that. There's a couple of songs like that. I don't think I would ever revisit those kind of songs. I don't really like that. That's what kind of downgrades the album for me, because I'm like, all right, well, they're kind of forgettable songs.
Yeah, this Dark Lane thing, I kind of I'm trying to like how I feel about the vibe overall. Like I said, like you said, I kind of agree with what you said on that. Like I rock with a third of the album for real, like, or like 2/3 of the album.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I really appreciated, I guess, the dark tone he was going for. And like, even though this all probably wasn't even planned. I mean, Tootsie Slide is definitely not like.
It's still like actually Tootsie Slide, like with the lyrics a little bit, it's actually like a tiny bit dark, like for a dancing song.
You know what? Yeah, when you say that, you make a good point.
You know what I mean? Like his actual verses and everything, not the left foot up, right foot slide.
Yeah, with that part, that's what I was thinking. That was the first thing I was thinking of when I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, like that's really just like, come on, get up and dance. But no, for real, like, yeah, me and my homies, we gonna slide. So yeah, like, you know, that can mean a whole lot of different things. So.
Yeah. I mean, the album, he definitely had a dark tone on this album. I mean, I keep saying album, but it's a project, I would say. Yeah, he has more of a dark tone, which I think it's cool for Drake to experiment a little bit. So I like that. You know, I think what I heard is this summer or sometime later this year is he's actually going to release a full length album that's going to be, you know, cohesive, not just a bunch of throwaways or a bunch of songs he just wanted to release. So, you know, I'm looking forward to what he's got too for that.
For sure, bet it up. We got to see what Drake got cooking up there, man.
Yeah, bro, for sure. I'm looking forward to it. All right, yo, you ready to get to the next topic?
Yeah, man, we can go ahead and keep it moving.
For sure, bro. For sure.
Let's get on this little roll.
How's Lansing feel?
It feels good to be back. I mean, I really, you know, I came up today. I was just back in Southfield, and bro, I came back to get a bunch of packages. I'm trying to figure out this whole package thing. COVID, man, it's messing things up. I'm supposed to pick up some stuff from them, and I got to make an appointment, like, to pick up my mail.
I'm supposed to get my Arizona ID, but the Secretary of State hasn't even been open, so I can't get my Arizona ID. So there's COVID's kind of screwing over a bunch of stuff.
Man, this is we been at times.
Yeah, bro. What we got? Oh,
baby.
Blaming on baby.
We can't blame COVID on baby though.
No.
Yeah, man. Okay, blame it on baby, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
So
I feel like I should have went back to it some more than I have, but I heard a couple of like, I think maybe there's a little bit of fatigue going on, like, cause.
Let me go rewind real quick. So for anyone that doesn't know, Blame It on Baby is DaBaby's new project, new album this year. It's his first album of 2020. He really popped off last year, 2019. Sure, everyone's heard Shug and Bop. But yeah, this is his new album, trying to continue the wave he's got already. He's kind of held strong through a lot of his features. But here you go, first album of 2020 for DaBaby. And you can go ahead now. What do you think of his album?
Man, like, it's good. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's not as good as like his last one, is what a lot of people are saying, and I can agree with that. I think his last one had a whole different direction though. Like, he was actually trying to talk about a couple of different things, but when you really go back to Kirk, only a few songs was really that deep. Like, the first song was about his pops, you know? Like,
That's a good song.
Really good song.
Intro.
Throughout the most of the album, I don't think he really was diving that deep.
No.
It was just more DaBaby. Like, I
think he's like the hype man, you know? He's not, and I would love if he got more in depth. I feel like that would add some more to his character, but you know, like at heart, he's kind of the hype man of the rap game right now.
Which isn't a bad thing.
No, it's good. I mean, everyone needs songs they can go crazy to and shit.
Yeah, and that's his lane. I think that's the only, because people haven't been talking about Blame It on Baby too favorably. People have been talking about it like, oh, like it's the same flow. Like, we're getting kind of, I think people are starting to suffer from some fatigue, because he's been on, like you was just saying, like, you know, this is his first project of 2020. And, you know, we've already got like, what, 2 other projects, last year? Didn't he drop 2 in 1 year?
He dropped 2, yeah. So he, his first album of that year was Baby on Baby, which had that hit song Shug. So he decided to release another one, you know, to ride the wave, like I said. It's a good album, Kirk. That's a good album.
Yeah, he was smart. I ain't gonna lie. Catching that fire, like that lightning twice, like, yeah, he definitely took advantage of that opportunity.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But like, let me look at the songs actually, because I haven't went back to it, like I was saying before. I don't think I went back to it as much as I probably would have for like the past albums. I think that has to do with this little kind of, I guess it's a DaBaby fatigue. Like, everyone's heard too many DaBaby.
Yeah. So, okay, let me tell you, I'm a huge fan of DaBaby. I love his style. I love his, like, you can hear his confidence in his songs and his, like, swagger. He kind of sounds like when Ludacris first got on the scene, you know, like that, like, confidence and, like swagger sort of thing going on.
Yeah.
So, I actually listened to that album quite a bit. I really like. I could name songs, but like you can look at the track list real quick. But I thought it was a good album. It was not as good as Kirk, because I think that was his like mountain. You know what I mean? And he's going down a little bit. And like you said, there's a little bit of fatigue, because you can see in this album he's trying to change things up a little bit. It's not like the same flow, because he sees, and I think I see it too, like you can't just go off the same flow for every song. People are gonna get bored of it.
Yeah, people have been talking. I think he's been out there kind of like defending that and like telling people like, no, I could definitely rap a bunch of different styles, and that's what he was definitely trying to do that with this Blame It on Baby.
Yeah, I mean, the dude can rap too. It's not like he's just like a catchy guy or anything.
Yeah, nah, I think he's pretty solid when it comes to that.
Yeah, but I do like his flow. I'm not gonna lie. I like the way it's like structured. It's kind of like he's going. and like his energy, like like the minute a song starts, his voice pops up like right away. There's no intro.
Man has a good, he has a whole unique way of attacking like the beats and everything. Like,
Yeah,
style is very unique to him. He really handles it really well. Now I guess we could talk about some of the standouts. Like, what were some of the standouts that you can think of? I'm looking at, like, I ain't gonna lie, I was bumping "Pick It Up" with him and Quavo earlier.
that that song I didn't like initially, but it's kind of in my head now. It's like a letdown, honestly, with that kind of feature, but like it's still a solid song. I don't know. It's a little mediocre. I don't go back to it very much.
That's how I felt when I first like went to it, right? And then
Yeah.
like, I don't know, like I listened to the whole thing like straight through, and initially I was just kind of like, yeah, like it was cool, but then like I haven't listened to that "Pick It Up" until like I guess a while, till like today, and I was just like, bro, I was like, yeah, because I was expecting so much more with DaBaby and Quavo being on the track. So
Yeah, the standout actually, because I mean obviously Roddy Ricch is probably the biggest artist right now.
I think I heard that on the radio earlier too.
But yeah, it's called what's it called? Rockstar? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Rockstar. Is it Rockstar? Yeah,
Yeah, it's Rockstar.
Yeah. Rockstar of Roddy Ricch. That's probably like the standout for me. I mean, obviously a feature from Roddy Ricch, that's like the highest rapper in the game right now. That's gonna help your song a lot. But I mean, it's a good song besides that, and it doesn't sound. It's
actually it's one of the most unique sounding songs from him. Like,
yeah, it doesn't sound like a generic DaBaby song. Like he does his own twist, and then that's already sounds good by itself, and then Roddy Ricch is on it, and he's got a good verse on it too.
Yeah, bro. I definitely felt that same way about it, because they definitely brought a good vibe together on that track.
Yeah, I never knew how a track with them together would be, because they definitely have different styles, but it worked out real well, I think.
Him and Roddy are both like we talked about in the last video, man. Like everyone wants that Roddy or that DaBaby verse right now, man. They making the styles work somehow.
Yeah.
It's spending time. They're like, yo, figure it out. We got to figure out how this gonna work.
Yeah. Actually, the one thing I was going to talk about from this album is you could tell how DaBaby was trying to utilize some more singing kind of in his songs. So I really liked the songs that had a little bit of singing from him, like "Find My Way." That was a good song. Rockstar had a tiny bit of singing from DaBaby, and then
didn't Champion as well? Champion did too a little bit, right?
Champion, yeah, I think it did. I know. And then was it called "Sad Shit" or something?
Yeah.
That's an interesting one. I kind of low key fuck with it though.
Yeah, you do. I feel like I forgot exactly what the lyrics was saying.
It's like a love song sort of.
Yeah, I remember it being real touchy, and I was just like, damn, I was not expecting that to hear.
Yeah, I like that he's trying shit out. You gotta admire that.
Yeah.
Okay, one of my. I think the second standout for me, because I don't know, I like the sound of this song, and then Future's got a good verse. It's light skin shit.
I gotta play it again, man.
It's good, bro.
Like I said, I wasn't even listening to this album as much, man. I need to get back, because this is a good album, bro. This is a good album.
Yeah, you like light skin shit. It's got a good beat to it. Future's got a good verse on it. It's good. I mean, it sounds like kind of sounds like DaBaby's flow and everything, but like, it's a good song. I really like it.
I'm bumping his album some more for sure. Like, that's happening.
Yeah, I would say I rated it a pretty good score. But I wouldn't put it over Kirk. his last album.
Definitely not. I wouldn't put over Kirk either, but I'm still impressed. I mean, he brought out some crazy features on here, and then he had everybody on social media promoting it too, like a bunch of different celebrities always putting it on their Instagram.
Yeah.
This man, look, the song "Nasty" with Ashanti and Meg, bro.
Oh, I knew you liked that one.
Man, when I was like, bro, when he put them on the track, I'm like, first off, he brought back Ashanti, bro. Yeah, a lot of people have been trying to bring her up, involved into what she's been going crazy on her Instagram, bro.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, I fell in love with Ashanti.
Yeah, man. That's wifey right there, I ain't gonna lie.
I liked it. I like how they put in a little bit of Ashanti flair in that song.
They based it off of one of her classic hits, like from back.
That's why I loved about it.
Yeah, I mean, the song that they sampled on this and put together was "Baby." So I mean,
yeah, baby,
DaBaby saw that, he ran with it. So
of course, he wanted that song.
you got to do it when your name is DaBaby. So I mean, you can't be mad at that.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
Then,
you need to get Lil Baby on that too.
And you already know everybody want Meg with the freak verse. She came with the freak verse, so.
Oh yeah, she been popping off. So I mean, it's good to get a verse from her too.
Yeah,
she's good.
Honestly, yeah, I think they did a good job like putting this together.
Yeah, I feel like they did. Would you say it's pretty good?
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably give it like solid 7 out of 10.
Okay, that's a good score. I probably go with the 7.5. That's pretty good.
It's a good take.
I think that's what I go with. There's some songs I really like, but then there's definitely some songs where I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna listen to that again.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of what kind of hesitated me from going back like already, but I definitely like the album.
No, you gotta listen to some of my suggestions, and then you'll be good again.
Bet it up.
Yeah, for sure, bro. All right, so done talking about DaBaby. Yep, we got the next topic on the list, on the wheel.
All right, let's spin this wheel up again.
Roulette
time, baby.
We and I tried to get the green off, but I don't know. Okay, best artist on the West Coast. Okay. So when I was gonna talk to you about this, we're talking about right now, right?
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely have another talk about like, you know, certain eras or like of all time or anything too.
Yeah.
For like another time.
Yeah, we'll do current day. So I think the consensus here is that the best artist out of the West Coast right now, best rapper, it's gotta be Kendrick.
Definitely Kendrick.
But
contest on that.
Yeah, we don't gotta argue about that.
You said okay. What?
We don't gotta argue about that. I think the discussion should be I think it should be about number 2. I think that's what we were gonna kind of talk about a little bit.
No disrespect to anyone on the West who think they can top them. If you think you can, we want to see it happen.
We want to see it. There's a lot of talent on the West Coast. You never know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so that just so y'all know, y'all already know most people gonna be sitting here talking about Kendrick, and yes, we agree. Kendrick is most definitely the best on the West Coast right now. But
yeah, any West Coast rapper puts out an album, they're immediately kind of judged right next to Kendrick. That's what I think, at least.
Yeah, I mean, I think besides YG, like YG has his lane.
Like, YG is I really like YG. I wouldn't put him as one of the top though.
For the West right now?
Well, okay, he is a top, like one of the top West Coast rappers right now. Yes, but if we're talking about like number 2 we're talking about the best West Coast artists after Kendrick. It's not gonna be YG.
So who do you got?
It's a hard one. I was thinking about it a little bit, and like I don't know if you count him right now, but I would say The Game. He's an OG though, but like if we want to talk about right now,
I think definitely talking about ability, because a lot of people might not even be fans of The Game that are watching right now. There's a lot of people who I don't think his base is as big as other people's right now.
No,
but Game is honestly pretty underrated, y'all. Like when it comes to The Game and his rapping talent, like this man can actually like for real spit, really write some shit and put it together. Like it's crazy. Honestly, that Born to Rap album, bro, that
good,
crazy.
Yeah, bro.
People not hip like that.
No, bro. I mean, like he raps like crazy. I can't lie about that. I would say, the dude's dead now, but Nipsey Hussle was good. He's really good.
R.I.P. Nip.
R.I.P. Nip. I don't think I would consider him right now though, because he's dead. Like he has to be a little relevant right now.
Yeah, Nip was definitely real good, underrated as well. And it's sad because I feel like no one was paying attention to him before. Like
I like listen. So his album Victory Lap came out in 2018. I love that album. I was playing that all the time. And then he died the next year, so that sucked.
For real. Yeah,
he's a talented dude.
I hated seeing that, bro, because I was like, man, because he's been around for a while, and like I've been like heard about Nip, and I've been like hearing him on songs, on features, and like kind of hearing some of his stuff, and he just never got popping really till Victory Lap came. For real.
Yeah, basically, not gonna lie.
It's sad to see it, man, because it's like he really just started coming up, like for real, for real.
True, bro. True. Yeah. So I'm not gonna say The Game. I would say The Game, but I'm gonna name a rapper. One of the rappers are kind of hot right now. Because if we're talking about like The Game, that's like all time basically. I would say for relevant rapper West Coast right now. I think Schoolboy Q would have to be up there.
I definitely put Schoolboy Q up there. He's definitely one of the best on the group.
Mm-hmm. I think it's all TDE guys.
TDE is holding it down. Let's not even cap. Like
no,
he's just killing shit.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
Because there's another dude you already know. I rock heavy with Isaiah Rashad.
Oh, he's good. Yeah, I love that.
Rocking heavy with that, man. And what's funny is like I don't even know like. He's a part of TDE, which is a West Coast label, but he's not even from the West.
He isn't?
He's from Tennessee.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Which he was found by Kendrick somehow. This man's in Tennessee, bro. And like Kendrick was like, bro.
Kendrick knows his talent when he hears it.
He picked he found a good pick, man. He found somebody out of Tennessee. How many people you hear coming out of Tennessee?
I don't know. Bro, yeah. If y'all don't know about Isaiah Rashad, go check him out. He's got some really good music, some really nice vibes.
The Sun's Tirade, and then
Sylvia Demo,
yeah.
Yeah, we need another album from you, Isaiah Rashad.
Bro, actually, we got to talk about that. This man he released a song.
He did?
Yeah. He released a song I think it's called Why Worry. Like, and it came.
Oh, you know what? I saw that. I didn't listen to it yet, though.
I hope he better be gearing up, man. People waiting on him at this point.
Yeah. Well, anyways, bro.
Rashad, man.
Isaiah Rashad needs to release shit, but let's get back to the topic. So the best West Coast rapper besides Kendrick Lamar has got to be, I'm going to say Schoolboy Q.
You're going with Schoolboy?
I think I fuck with YG, but he's not on Schoolboy Q's level.
Yeah, like, and if I'm thinking recent, like, I can't even say, because I was just having a conversation with I forgot who, but like one of my friends back home, and then they was saying that Schoolboy ain't been, at his peak, like with the.
I can agree with that.
They didn't mess with Crash as much, and I was like, I can understand that, like compared to like Blank Face, compared to
and Oxymoron, yeah,
Oxymoron, like Man of the Year.
Yeah, oh, that's a classic.
Boy, like I was like looking back, and I'm like, Collard Greens, Man of the Year. I was like, okay.
He had some hits on that one.
That is a different level of Schoolboy Q. We can't even cap.
Yeah, I feel you.
And that was 2014.
Yeah, it came out forever ago.
That's crazy. And then John Muir on Blank Face. Oh man,
that's a good one. And then that part with Kanye, that part. Yeah, there's
like I can't even, because I can't argue with you about Schoolboy being, he's definitely up there, definitely top. I would say for recent years, I think YG would have better success for sure though. Like as far as the Stay Dangerous album, and then he had a couple albums in between that. Besides Stay Dangerous, he had the one where the For Real, where he was putting a lot more respect for Nip on that album too.
Yeah, I remember.
Then Still Brazy, and that was 2016 though.
I loved I do love YG's music though. Can't cap about that. I mean, there's a lot of lesser known artists too. I mean, we're not gonna put them on the list, but Reason is good. That's another TDE guy. And then there's Mozzie. Have you heard of him?
I've seen the name. I've actually listened to Mozzie for real.
He's a Northern California guy. He's not Southern. But he's good. Definitely good.
What I want to do, especially for the West Coast, because do you listen to a lot more West Coast like artists in general?
I'd say it's a mix. I would say now that I moved kind of West Coast-ish, I listen to a little more West Coast.
Hey, shout out to the West Coast. You living that AZ life.
West Coast, best coast.
Man, see, I'm still Midwest repping out here, man.
Hey, I always rep Midwest still. I got my Detroit hats and Michigan State shit too.
I feel like being out here in the Midwest, maybe that's another thing. Cause remember, like, so when I came out to see you, bro, that vibe was different, man. And everybody was playing out west.
Yeah, everyone was playing out
Jack
west.
Boys. Sling it out west, man. Like, that was a vibe. Everybody was on that vibe, man. Yeah, so I could tell it's a different vibe when it comes to the rap shit and everything out there.
Yeah. I mean, people, I'd say, I mean, California, Arizona is in California, though. Like, California, like, honestly only plays West Coast. You know what I mean? They only play West Coast.
They don't even mess with the East like that.
Not really.
I mean, it makes sense.
You know, an old story was The Game said he was when he was younger, he was blasting like Illmatic in his car, and people were making fun of him, like, "Why are you blasting that East?" I was like, "Damn, it's that real."
Yeah, man. Especially back then, I could definitely imagine back then.
Well, yeah, you got some. It's not like that really anymore, but there's that West Coast East Coast beef back in the day.
No one's ever beefing with the South. Like what's up with the South? They just be like.
I think they're just killing each other, to be honest.
Man.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think we have a consensus though. I guess Schoolboy Q, YG is a nice mention though. J Rock, I will not forget about him.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about Jay. J-Rock is definitely a nice mention.
I like Absol too. I haven't heard from him in a while though.
Yeah, man, definitely. Cancel for sure.
Yeah, but anyways, I think we got the next topic to come up. Is this the last one? Or how much time we got?
How much time we got? Actually, you haven't been timing this. Let's see. It doesn't like just show me the time. I wish it actually did. All right. Last one. We can go ahead and make this the last one.
We will see.
Ha!
Oh, now
Talk
we got
about the
this.
coast.
Hottest artist in New York now. So now we got East Coast. Okay. I think New York's been popping off more than the West Coast recently, actually.
Who would you say by?
Well, I know Lil TJ is kind of calling himself the king of New York.
Yeah.
We got 6ix9ine calling himself the king of New York. He's not king of New York, but you know, I mean, there's a lot of people saying that. And then there's there's a lot of guys coming out right now. I mean, there's Pop Smoke. He's dead, but like he was coming out in the New York rap game too. Kind of sucks that
a lot of people have been coming out of New York for real.
I think what do they call that kind of rap out there? It's not drill. That's Chicago.
I mean, I think they just really call it New York style or just East Coast style. Like I don't know. Do they call it?
No, I mean, but Pop Smoke style had like.
Oh, you're talking about Pop Smoke specifically?
No, but Pop Smoke style, like people are coming out with that.
Yeah, I don't know what you would call it though.
I forgot. There's like a style to it. It's like I can't think of it. All right. Well, anyways, I mean, there's definitely a lot of artists coming out. People are getting pissed at each other because everyone's calling themselves King of New York, like Lil TJ. A Boogie with the Hoodie is he's from New York too. He's getting pissed off at Lil TJ calling himself the King of New York. Yeah, there's a lot of tension right now in New York.
I think that's just hilarious, man. Honestly, I don't even Lil TJ, man. I don't think you've been around for enough, man. I can't accept this.
Nah, I can't say that either. I
can't accept this.
Yeah, your most popular song is like a feature or something, right?
This man's like, I'm king. Okay, yeah. No wonder why everyone's looking at you kind of funny.
Yeah, chill out.
It's too soon, man. Like get some more hits on the charts. Like that's what we want to see.
Yeah, bro.
Top charts.
I'm sad that Pop Smoke is gone though. I think he was coming up on the New York.
Yeah, rest in peace, Pop Smoke, because it's really messed up, bro. How many people we gonna keep losing like that just start coming up? Like
yeah, that sucks. Like he had like a huge like future going for him too. Just on that Travis Scott album, like Jack Boy's album.
Yeah.
And he had Dior, you know that song. Like that song is really starting to pop off.
People were starting to rock with his style for real, and like he just gone, man. Like, what was it again? Was it like an overdose or?
He got shot.
Oh, he actually got pulled up on.
I think it was a home invasion or something. Yeah, tragic.
Too many haters out here, man.
Yeah, you gotta be careful out here, especially once you start to pop out. Yeah, but anyways, I think so. Hottest rapper in New York, I would say some artists like besides those kind of guys, because I wouldn't say Lil TJ is like, we're not gonna argue against that. I think I mean, are we gonna think about the ASAP Mob? Or are we gonna think about Joey Badass?
I mean, they definitely in consideration. So when we say hottest, are we really looking for best, or are we looking for like who's most popping for real? Because like that's the thing.
Most popping. I'm talking about most popping. I mean, freaking 6ix9ine could be in that conversation.
Legitimately.
But like that doesn't mean he's good.
Yeah. That man gets enough promotion. We gotta talk about somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm thinking because like when we put more talent, like talent wise, then we already got to start talking about DaBaby, man, for real. Like,
yeah.
But he's not the most popping right now. Like people's not messing with DaBaby as much as they messing with some of these other cats. But
I love DaBaby though. I mean, that's my man's right there.
DaBaby is fire, bro. Like
he is fire.
Somebody need to set some more roses this way, man. His way, man. Because get him on the charts. Like he needs some more accolades right now. Because that man is way underrated to be that good.
I think it's like he makes like some real rap music, you know what I mean? Like not everyone likes that like on the charts.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like he doesn't really make music for the charts anyway, so like it's not even a problem. He had a phone jumping though with Wiz Khalifa though, and that was hot. That was a hit.
Yeah, you know what else was a hit? That one with Chris Brown, Perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, Chris Brown will help a little bit with that.
Yeah, so I mean, if he wants to make the charts, it's really up to him, I guess. You know, if he gonna focus, because he makes mostly just straight up like type of street music and that heavy hardcore shit that only certain people can really vibe or rock to. So
yeah, I think honestly, now that I think about it, I think it's between DaBaby, A$AP Rocky is like some of my favorites from the East Coast right now.
Yeah, I'm big on A$AP Rocky, man. Like I feel like if he hasn't had I mean the last thing he put out was the
Testing. Yeah.
But I really rocked with the Testing album, I'm not gonna lie.
Did you really? That was a hit or miss for me. Like there's really good songs and then there's some okay songs.
To me, like majority of the album, there was so much that I went back for that I was just like, yeah, like it really was a hit or miss. It was the polarizing type of album where he was like, I'm doing this. It's either you fuck with it or you don't. And he dropped it on some. When I think of this album, bro, it kind of feels like it's a experimental type. I mean,
it is, yeah.
And then it's like. True. It really feels like some of the tracks feel hella like drug like influence or some shit. Like
he loves those kind of songs, bro. He loves the tripping kind of songs.
That shit do sound trippy. The album is trippy as hell.
I do love A$AP Rocky's trippy songs, like like the classic LSD.
That man is known for that, man. He definitely does his thing, man. I want to hear some more from him, bro. I need some more A$AP.
You know what else I need another album from him, but I also need another album. It's been way too long from Joey Badass.
Yeah, that's true too.
That man needs to release something. He's underrated as hell. Like he makes good music, bro. I don't know if you have to listen back as last one. I think it was I forget what it was even called.
Was it Devastated?
That's one of the songs on there. But
yeah, no, that wasn't the name of the album though.
It was called All American Badass.
All American Badass, that's right.
Good songs on there though. Good songs. He's a good artist. I'm missing him. I need some more of that.
I'm glad he got a lot more commercial success with that album because he was around for a while too, like stuff. And then what I can say about A$AP Ferg too. Can't even sleep.
Oh yeah, I can't.
His last album was fire, bro. I didn't even like check out everything yet.
Which one are you talking about?
Where he has he got the song with him and A$AP. Oh, then he got the Let me actually look at the song
Are you
list.
talking about the floor seats or whatever?
I think so.
You got Jet Lag on it.
Jet Lag. Yep.
That's a good song. Yeah,
There's
it's
a
kind of
number.
like an EP-ish, right? It wasn't like a full length, right?
It's 9 songs. I mean,
That's a good album though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
it's a really good album. I was like, yeah, Floor Seats is. He really focused on like. Have you heard Wham with him and Made in T.O.?
I think I heard it once.
And then the song Pups. That's the song I was thinking of with him and ASAP.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think he really did good with that album, and like I still need to check out a couple of other songs. Like I've only heard those other like couple of songs on it. Like I need to listen to all of it straight through.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, shoot. I mean, ASAP Ferg is really good. I did enjoy I do enjoy when he releases a project. I always like a couple of songs whenever he releases, but you know, I would have to say like for me the best right now would have to be Dave East.
And what about hottest, like the most popping? Because like even ASAP Ferg, I think definitely really like up there in the game. I'm glad I mentioned him because I feel like he gets left out. But what about who's really popping? Like, because I'm trying to. I don't want to say 6ix9ine is definitely the most pop, like the most attention grabbing, but
Well, it was Pop Smoke, to be honest with you.
it was Pop Smoke for sure. It was Pop Smoke.
But shoot, bro, is it Lil TJ? I'm not ready to crown him.
Right now, at this moment, it might be Lil TJ just because he's making noise, but it's not for. I can't even say it's because of everything he's been doing musically.
No, I mean he released a song called. He released an album or something last week. I don't. Do I want to listen to it? I don't know, but I mean, we'll see. I mean, I listened to one song off it. It's called Zoo York. Pretty hard song. I'm not gonna lie to you. I couldn't tell which one was Lil TJ though. I'm not gonna lie to you about that either.
Yeah, man. I'm not. I don't know. It is tough to say, man. Dave East is definitely, as far as lyric ability, the best. I think for me, my personal best is I'm gonna have to go with Rocky.
You know what? That's a good one.
Rocky, because Rocky like putting it together like putting together big cohesive albums and like going for a vibe and a feel at the same time. Like ASAP really puts it together.
Yeah. Okay. I feel you there. I feel you. Shoot. Okay. I think we go on that then.
All right. So that was our final spin, y'all. So I guess we're gonna break off and we're gonna catch y'all next week and keep y'all spinning.
I think we might have a surprise guest as well for next week.
It's time. We might bring somebody on. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, and we'll have some new topics for you guys. And as always, have a good one. But get ready for the Rap Roulette for next week.
Rap Roulette next week, y'all. Check in with it, and we're gonna check in with y'all.
All right. Good talking, bro.
Most definitely.
It's a wrap.